I don't want to indulge in myself because that doesn't make me feel good. But let's get you up there and play some tunes, and we'll get back to you and do our last interview if you like.
Thanks.
It's up to you.
Okay.
Because this is your show right now.
I'm going to disconnect this little microphone now.
While he's doing that, I just want to say a couple of things about the Sundog Summer Shakedown. The tickets are on sale. You can get them at Hemp and Goods store on Willie Street. You can get them at Good and Loud Music right there in University Avenue in Milton.
Good and Loud Music?
Yeah.
Really? Great name.
And you can also get them at Sunshine Daydream on State Street there. So if you want to go to the Shakedown with Vince Wolnick, Mississippi Cactus, Professor Lewin, the Chromatics, who was the drummer was in Bob Dylan's band with the Rolling Thunder Review, blah, blah, blah. We're going to have a really good time out there. Vince will be, you know, putting himself out there in the fans' point of view. He's going to be out there in the audience. It's just going to be a 4-day weekend with Vince. It's going to be really good. And I'm hoping that David would maybe on his next tour stop by the Boulevard Cafe at Logan Square in Chicago, because that's where Vince will be on Monday night. So maybe we can get David Gaines to hook up there with us.
I'd love to do that. I meant to. I would have gone there last night, but they weren't doing their Dead Jam last night because of something else going on.
We'll hook it up. We don't got no audience tonight. We just got you at home, so let's hear it for David Gaines at home, okay?
Well, the camera guys are making a bunch of noise just like an audience. This is the song that I wrote with my friend Jim Page. It's on the CD. Well, my car's gassed up and I'm ready to roll. I got one eye open for the highway patrol. The other eye's open for that freeway sign. 300 miles and I'm making good time. Well, my stomach's growling but my head's being fed. I'm going down to Eugene to see the Grateful Dead. Tape deck's cranking out a rattling sound in a sympathetic rhythm to the wheel go round. Sporty Ute's eating me up alive. This thing don't do more than 55. But I can sleep in the back, it's a roadside bed. I'm going down to Eugene to see the Grateful Dead. Down to Eugene to see the Grateful Dead. Well, everybody needs a little break sometimes. Life gets too precise. Put a little slack in that old straight line and take some weird advice. Pulling into town, I'm all eyes and ears. Look at all these friends I ain't seen in years. Trip out hippies, rag and bone, young.com, tie-dye, cellular phone. Delia did Lion and Tennessee Jet are going down to Eugene to see the Grateful Dead. Down to Eugene to see the Grateful Dead. Going to the parking lot, I might get lost. Best place in the world to get your wires crossed. Reality shatters when you leap and shout. Some people go in and they never come out. I ain't been the same since my sanity fled. I'm going down to Eugene to see the Grateful Dead. Down to Eugene to see the Grateful Dead. Said everybody needs a little break sometimes. Life gets too precise. Put a little slack in that old straight line and take some weird advice. Well, my car's gassed up and I'm ready to roll. I got one eye open for the highway patrol. The other eye's open for that freeway sign. 600 miles and I'm making good time. Well, my stomach's growling, but my head's been fed. I'm going down to Eugene to see the Grateful Dead. Said my stomach's growling, but my head's been fed. I'm going on to the Greek to see the Grateful Dead. Out to Deer Creek to see the Grateful Dead. To MSG to see the Grateful Dead. Fillmore East to see the Grateful Dead. Fillmore West to see the Grateful Dead. Acid test to see the Grateful Dead.